Hey, how's it going? I am Shane, and I am here with the State Bicycle 4130 all gravel, all road bike. And I just got the capable hydraulic brakes that we are going to swap out onto this bike. As many people know, the brakes on this bike are not good. The mechanical brakes, you don't have confidence in stopping when using them. So hopefully that changes with these. If you bought this bike before, they have a code for you to use to get them for I think around 80 bucks with shipping, stuff like that. Normally over 100 bucks. So there's a code for $25 off. So we're gonna get this box. I have not opened these up yet. I'm gonna get a little closer here. So this is what you get in the box. You have your instructions guide. You got your 2 sets of brakes and your screw kit. So here is your cable over hydraulic brakes. We're gonna get these put on and replaced and get them all set up, and hopefully this makes the brakes a lot easier to use. And here's your rear. Well, let's get them put on. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take off the tire. These are through axles, so they come off quite easily. Okay, so next you're going to want to release the brake cable, which is a number 5. Okay, so to release this from the fork, it's a number 4. This one's a little bit harder to get to. Okay, so you have your screw here. You're probably gonna have to cut this little end off here. Okay, once you get the end off, you can remove the brakes here. So then you can just insert the new ones right through here. If you want to put this little casing back on, you can, from the old set, if you're able to. So you're going to grab your number 5 here. You want to get this nice and lined up right in here. Just gonna gently put this down so you get this lined up here. just to hold. You're going to get this just gently put on there just to hold it in place as you get it screwed onto the frame. All right, in your bag you're going to have 2 of the smaller screws, which is what you're going to use to put this on here. Just hand tighten and get this started. Now you don't want to tighten these up all the way because you want to make sure you can adjust them as needed once you put the tire back on and get your brakes all configured. So you want to make sure that's nicely seated in there. See how that pulls nicely there, squeezing the brakes. So we're going to remove our little spacer here. We're going to get our tire put back on so we can line everything up here. Okay, so I actually did this wrong. It has 140 up here, so I actually have to undo this. Because, I'll show you in a sec here. Because I have 160 mil brake rotors, I have to flip this because you can see the 160 up here. So we are going to take this off and flip this because the brakes will not install. So we're going to get these 2 screws out of here and we're going to flip the bracket. Alright, so I left off with this bracket being on upside down, so it needed to be flipped for the 160. My question is why was it set up for 140 when all these bikes come with 160mm brakes? Well, I was able to get the one screw out. The other one ended up becoming completely stripped. I tried using my screw extractor tool, and all I did was break the head of the screw out, and I still can't get the other part out of the brake. Not happy. So yeah, why it was put on so tight, and also why was it put on upside down. So hopefully we can come up with a part 2 of this, of actually getting one I can actually install. I would love to use the hydraulic brakes, but I'm gonna have to put my mechanical brakes back on and hopefully figure out something. I did email state, we'll see what they come back with. Yeah, not very happy. Hopefully this can get resolved, and I don't know why this was put on for 140 when it should have been put on for 160 that comes on these bikes. Well, hopefully you come out with part 2 video soon. State, I love the bike, love everything else, but not happy with this part.